Now let's turn attention to the power sector. A widespread blackout hit various parts of the country on Sunday, sequel to the collapse of the national power grid. This makes it the fifth collapse of Nigeria's electricity grid in 2022. The grid collapse occurred around 6:49 p.m. on Sunday, leading to the shutdown of the outgoing electricity feeders of some power distribution companies. Data shows that the quantum of power on the grid as at 6 a.m. on Sunday was 3,628.6 megawatts, but crashed significantly in the evening, leading to the eventual grid collapse. Now, recall Nigeria's power grid had collapsed twice in March and twice again in April this year, as the power generation on the system had continued to fluctuate due to various concerns such as gas constraint, water management challenges, gas pipeline vandalism, among others. Now, the big question is, when will Nigeria ever have a stable power supply after 23 years of democracy? Let's get talking now. Kayode Kundayo is the publisher, Energy Times. He joins us now via the phone. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Kundayo.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah.
Now, as Nigerians marked her Democracy Day on Sunday, June 12, the nation witnessed a widespread blackout at about 6:49 p.m. And this is the fifth time this will be happening in 2022. What's your take on this, and what do you think is responsible for this recurrent power grid collapse?
Honestly, what happened on the first of the month of just before today, it's surprising to many people. Again, it's not surprising. Why it's surprising to us, or surprising to us, was because on June 12th was a Democracy Day, and we expected that there will be light everywhere to celebrate that day. Unfortunately, the system collapsed. Even with that, even before that time, many households in the country are not even able to get light. Not even because of system collapse. It's only few people are enjoying life in Nigeria as today. Whether system collapse, but people don't even know whether there is system collapsing or there is not.
So you're saying that the power grid collapse didn't even make any difference for some people.
They don't have it at all. So when I even heard that there was system collapse, I even thought system has collapsed almost 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So, and likewise many people, they don't even know that even power is here. Because some people are perpetually live on their personal generator system. So if we continue to live like this, there is no hope for ordinary Nigerians.
But this drop, sorry to butt in, this drop, Mr. Kundayo, is huge. From over 3,000 megawatts to 9 megawatts. Never heard of before.
No, what happened in this case, from what I gathered from industry players, I think because there was a break in the pipeline which supplies gas to some power plants in the Niger Delta. And as a result of that, gas could not get to this power station. And these are the power stations that are the mainstay for the economy. There are 5 of them. So if we have persistent vandalism, we have persistent gas, inadequate gas supply, Nigeria will continue to wallow in this power grid system collapse. And why system collapsing is because if there is no adequate power into the system, there is possibility that the system will collapse. And we have not even seen more. We are still going to see more before the end of the year. And because why we will see more is that why the federal government, from what I saw, from what I read, from what I gathered, is trying to implement some of these old equipment, which including buying some transformer, FDA, TFA, building more substations. That is not even enough. Our power system, our grid system is weak. You remember the last time in December, last year, you remember where in somewhere around in Jimu, Lagos, we have a bridge, that a wire that makes, that tension wire that find on buildings. All those wires are old. Some of these wires have been existed before some of
But if that has been identified as a problem, why is it so difficult to fix it?
The problem is that it's difficult for the system to collapse the whole system. It is when this thing are collapsing, they will be repairing it. This thing can transmit to almost throughout the country. So it is only when, and it is very difficult for them to say they want to pull down the whole system and they want to reduce. It's not possible. So the only thing that will be happening is that when one collapses, they will come and rescue it, replace it. So like that.
So we have to wait for them to collapse before they are fixed.
Yes, that is what I am assuming. Because for instance, if the demo didn't happen, you will know that they attributed it to power, what we call it, this NMPC line that was broke. The people was performing well. To me, it wasn't that true because the lines are weak. And if not because of that, you don't know. But we thank God that nobody died and didn't friend on anybody's house or catch fire or anything. But we thank God that nothing happened. But what I'm saying is that the whole power system in Nigeria is old. And if we look at the generation company, only the NIPP are the ones that are on grant supply power system to Nigeria, that are on standby. All the privatized generation company, they are always complaining that they didn't is asking them to pay no gas, the gas is to start and carry, always to complain. And if you remember, the NIPP had disadvantage. Energy here, the federal government approved about $280 million to pay the gas supplier. And they have done that, and that is what is giving us power today. Because that one is standby. Nothing can happen. But because of the gas supply that didn't get to the power station, that was why we had that system collapse.
Okay, Mr. Ekundayo, let's look at some of the challenges that they have attributed the collapse to. Talking about gas constraint, water management challenges. They also talked about gas pipeline vandalism, amongst others. But Nigeria keeps flaring gas, wasting this energy source. And we have that generating gas emissions, the greenhouse gas emission. Why do we keep wasting this, gas, flaring gas unnecessarily when we can tap that and use that to generate clean energy?
Yes, gas flaring is getting reduced. You can't compare the gas flaring of today to what we experienced 10 years ago. For instance, they have clear 25% of that gas flaring. So what we are talking about is 5%. That's why all the multinational oil companies, they are already making use of those gas flaring. They are putting technology that are, extracting gas flaring to make it useful for other things. So gas flaring is no longer an issue in the Nigerian oil industry. Again,
but should we still have gas constraint as a problem for power supply?
No, gas flaring is quite different from the normal gas.
Okay.
So the gas flaring as an issue is no longer a major issue, and that is the truth. I'm telling you the facts, which I know.
All right.
It's no longer a major issue in the industry. But the gas system, we don't even have problem with gas. The major challenge we have now is vandalism.
Okay.
Nothing more. There is gas.
So what about the water management challenges that was mentioned?
Which one?
Water management challenges was mentioned as one of the cause of the grid collapse.
This is what I know.
Okay.
The payment of the gas supplier, is one of the major issues. If they don't pay them at Wednesday, because the generation component buy this gas in dollars. There have been talks now going on. Thereby they buy in naira. Now something from dollar is another challenge. So these are the issues which maybe they don't want to say particular statement the issue. But the major issue on ground is buy this gas directly from the supplier in dollars. But talks are already on to solve this problem. Again, it's fatalism. If the gas supplier that makes the power plant is broke, broken, it's difficult for that gas to get to that destination, and that will lead to that system to collapse. And
all right,
the generator company not supply gas to the national grid. And when you have about 3 or 4 power plants not supply gas to the national grid, yes, there is a major system collapse.
Well, in a bid to solve Nigeria's past crisis, we've seen the sector go through several reforms, from privatization to the recent service-based tariff late in 2020 on the promise that electricity supply would improve, yet there hasn't been any improvement. Why do you suppose this is so?
The discourse. They make that every several years they make proposition to make. And what they give the proposition of what will happen in the next 5 years. And that expectation is what makes that so year they will increase, and that is what they do. In February they did one, and in July another, I think in June, another one went up. And what happened is that if all these things are done, it is already laid down. All these things are experiencing, it's not part of what they propose.
Okay.
That there won't be light. You understand?
Okay.
They propose that this is how much they will get from the depots. This is so much. This is so year.
So is funding still a major issue, Mr. Ekundayo?
Yes, it's still a major issue.
Okay.
And because consumers are the one bearing the drops now. Because we are paying, I can tell you categorically that within my area, I'm sorry to use that example, within my area, for almost in the last 4 months, I can tell you categorically that the light we got there is not 2 hours. For 4 weeks. And at the end of the day, they are bringing up to 30,000 naira. Just on estimation. And the people have nothing to complain about, because they complain. Whether you like it or not, the bill has been already input in your account. Whether you like it or not, you are going to pay. Even if you complain, there is nothing you can do. You still go ahead and pay. So the consumer are the one who is bearing this cost. And whether we complain, whether we don't complain, the burden is on the consumer. Now, if you look at the last the increase they did last time, now the implication is that there is no light, and that is why they are saying that everybody should go to get meter. Honestly, to get meter, it is only when you own your light that you get your point.
Okay, Mr. Ekundayo, we have to wrap this up now. We have to wrap it up. But let me get your final thoughts. What's the way out of the quagmire?
Okay, the way out as I'm saying now is that people should raise their meter, no matter the cost. Right now, they are selling at 64,000 naira plus. I will encourage all the consumers to make sure they get their
But isn't it supposed to be free?
No, it's not this one.
Following the federal government NMPP program.
No, there was a zero stage whereby they are giving it to consumer free. Then there is this stage now. You can still go to talk to your this thing, the disco. The disco will help you talk to the map. That's manufacturer of this meter. The map is to us when you see, which is what I did, and I got it. I paid for it to install it in my house. Right now, whether they bring light, they don't bring light. I'm not bothered.
Okay.
So it is what I put on the meter that I will consume. I can decide not to even be on meter at all. And it's what I'm encouraging all the consumers to go and see.
Okay, let's end it on that note, Mr. Ekundayo. We really are pressed for time. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Kayode Ekundayo, publisher, Energy Times. Thank you for your thoughts.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a fine day.